All right, first long trip in the new home. June 25th. June 25th. My first road trip to Florida, Orlando, Florida. About 13-hour was a 13-hour drive, 830 miles. Got to a late start today. My GPS for the iPad, for some reason, the app that I'm using Copilot. For some reason, it's not picking up the GPS signal. I shouldn't need it. I just stay on 95 pretty much. But yeah, so I'm excited. I can't wait to get down there and meet my girls down there. They're going to Disney World. So if you didn't see my old vlog, I talked a little bit about what happened with that. That's something that I'm not going to miss. The other families, they're a little upset with me for crashing the party or tagging along or whatever, because because they made the plans without me. But like I said before, tough shit. Those are my girls, they're my daughters, and anything big in their life, their dad needs to be there. I need to be there. So they could pretty much either kiss my ass or somehow eventually figure that out and understand that. I don't understand why they can't understand that, but that is what it is. But I'm gonna stop talking about it, because I can go on and on and on about that crap. But so far so good on the ride. The van, I checked everything yesterday, checked the fluids, transmission oil. I didn't have a tire gauge, so I couldn't check the tire pressure. Wow, I'm already at Kings Dominion. I don't know if you can see that. This might not be so bad. I guess because I know that I have a long drive, and I'm at Kings Dominion. And normally Kings Dominion is a long drive, but that didn't seem so bad. But I guess, like I said, I guess because I know it's a longer drive ahead of me. But yeah, I wish I had, a passenger or someone to talk to and BS with. But hey, it is what it is. Eventually, I'll find the right person, and I'll actually take my time next time and really make sure that we're compatible, and all that good shit. Make sure that we actually like each other. I must have missed the sign somewhere, but I just checked my my navigation map, whatever, and I'm in North Carolina. I've been in North Carolina for a while, judging by the map. I must have missed the sign. I would have recorded it, but I'll keep an eye out for the next 3 states really. I got South Carolina, and then Georgia, and then Florida. So I'll keep an eye out. I just filled up my tank again. I still had a quarter tank left, but I'm not familiar with the area, obviously, so I don't know how many gas stations are between wherever and wherever. So I wanted to make sure I keep it topped off. I don't want to get stranded out here. Hey. Just made it to south of the border. I stopped here for a second, take care of business, and And did a little shopping, a little souvenir shopping for the kids, really. I might come back though. I saw a Zippo lighter that I might get. I was looking through all the stuff, and of course they had the Zippos as you're leaving the store. They're I think I saw a price for one of them, 30 bucks. But they had the one with the little south of the border logo. I'll show you guys around the small little town here. Little tower over there. I'm gonna stop anyway on the way back to get some fireworks for the 4th. That should be fun. But yeah, I got the kids. I got all the kids something. A couple things actually. I got the 2 boys some shit, literally, like the, you know, the little the joke poop. I got the girls little change purses, and then I got them all tattoos. Oops, camera wasn't even looking at me. But I got them all tattoos. I think they're like for your arm, a little wraparound. The girls got butterflies. The guys got tribal. So, oh, and then I got them some big ass sparklers. This is my first road trip, really. First time I've been anywhere besides Texas. We flew out there several years ago. But so far so good. My back is killing me. I'll have to find something to take care of that on these long road trips. But other than that, everything's working out pretty well. Alright, whoa. Well, I'm halfway I'm halfway through Georgia now. I just stopped and got something to eat for the first time today. I did have one of these fiber bar or whatever. I had one of these earlier. But my started feeling pretty weak, you know, like ugh. So I felt like I had to get something to eat. And it's 4 o'clock. Yeah, so halfway there. I got GPS says 4 more hours, which is pretty damn close to what the GPS estimated time of arrival would be. So, oh, I don't know. I must have been looking at the map wrong or something. But I thought I was already in Georgia for a while there, but I guess not. I just entered Georgia, I guess. Well, yeah, I just did because I just saw the sign. But yeah, for some reason I thought I was already there. Oh, that kind of sucks. The smells down here in Georgia, and I tell you what, it's hot as shit too down here, man. I knew it would be, but you have to experience it for yourself. It's a dry heat. It's not like we're up north, you know, with the humidity and stuff. Look at this rain. Clearing up now. I am now in the peninsula. I am now in Florida just now. The peninsula. The Sunshine State. So I guess I can give you guys an update on what the other half of my family is going through. They before even getting on a flight, they were kicked off of the plane because they couldn't find a pilot. You know, I don't know what the deal with that is. Maybe that happens often. And then once I guess they got in the air, they had to land, where did she say? They had to land somewhere else in Florida because there was a big storm in the Orlando area. So, and you saw I just drove through a little storm there. I actually caught the butt end of that storm, so it didn't look that bad on the camera. But it just got me thinking. Even though it's hard driving all this way, it's backbreaking, you know, it's hard to keep focus and blah blah blah. But at least I am in control over most things. I'm not in control of the other drivers on the road or anything like that, but if I want to, I can pull off the side of the road and exit my vehicle and stretch and do whatever I want. Take a piss, take a shit, whatever. You know, I had that control. So I guess that's definitely a plus side on driving, you know, to long distances and stuff like that. So that's a plus. Like I said, the only negative part that I can see is that, like I said, it's hard on my back. It's expensive too, with the gas and everything. I probably could have bought a round trip on a plane for a lot cheaper. But I am also saving money on a hotel. I don't need to buy a hotel when I get there, or I don't need to, you know, pay for that when I get there. And another plus side too is that I get to actually see, you know, drive through the other states, and I get to make pit stops, and you know, just make a thing out of it, you know. Instead of like rush, get on the plane and hurry up and get there, I take my time and kind of enjoy the sights, you know. Like I said, on the way back, I'm gonna be making several pit stops. Daytona Beach, I want to check that out, see what that's all about. Closer to home, I'm going to check out south of the border again when I have a little more time to actually walk around the streets and whatnot. So there you go. So I don't know, if I was in a hurry or something like that for business or some crap, yeah, of course, you know, planes are the way to go. But again, I really like being in control for most part. You know, I'm not in control of traffic. You know, like I said, other vehicles. But for the most part, I am in control. So, all right, I got about an hour or so to go until I get there. I'm really glad I stopped and ate, because I think that's what was making me drowsy. After I ate, I feel a lot better. I feel wide awake, so I'm good.
Certified standards, and the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety named 4 Honda certified eligible models.
I made it.
Best used car choices for
I made it here.
We think that's pretty.
I got here a little while ago. I went inside Walmart there and got a couple things. I'm getting ready to write a couple cards for the adults. Just kind of expressing my thoughts and my feelings about the whole thing. You know, me basically just inviting myself to this big thing with Disney World, you know. So just a friendly reminder from the reliable ones at OUC. I'm probably going to write it down here in one of these cards, but normally I wouldn't do something like this. Just invite myself, you know, to some kind of event or something like that, you know. you know, it's like a bar or something like that or whatever,
So when you're
you
ready
know,
to buy a car, go to
if I'm not invited to something I normally wouldn't
pricing information and lock in your
assist on going, but
AAA members receive negotiation
this is such a big deal for my kids. Disney World the first time.
Why wouldn't you do it? That's the AAA Auto program.
That's all out the door.
Hi, it's John.
I'm not going to miss something like that. Bottom line, you know, like I said before in my last post, they could be upset with me all they want. I don't really care. Like, you know, I don't care that they'll be upset with me. But for these next 2 days, I will get to experience my kids at Disney World for the first time. So that's what's most important to me. I don't care. I don't care what the adults acting like kids. I think. But I'm gonna write nice words. Again, expressing how I feel about the whole thing, and you know, personal stuff. You know, that way they can understand, and I don't have to try to talk about it to them. I think it's easier and better just to write it down. That way I don't stumble my words or say the wrong thing. It'll be all written down. So I hope you guys liked the video. Give it a thumbs up. And if you liked it, give it a thumbs up. And I'll see you, let's see, or you'll see me tomorrow, which will be the next day for you guys. But anyway, see you soon. Later.